Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. My name is Anu and I am your psychic tarot reader. These are your general energies for the week, and this is a timeless reading, so you're meant to see this whenever you're meant to see this. All right, so go ahead and make a pick. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile 1 is this Yellowstone. Okay, or pile 2, this is blue. And pile 3, we have the purple. So go ahead, take a pick, and I will see you right there. All right, pile 1, this is for those of you who chose this beautiful yellow stone. Just gonna put this over here and get right into it. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and forget the rest. Just release it to the universe, okay? All right, so let's get started with the oracle card. This is the ancestors, angels and ancestors, and that set the overall theme for this week. So, and you can pick multiple piles, okay? So we have direction guardian that says choose your path. This is very beautiful. This is kind of similar to the magician card in tarot. It's saying that you have all the elements, you know, you're divinely guided, whatever you desire, whichever path you want to go for, you can go for, you know, the universe is supporting that. But this really, I think, also talks about what's really standing out to me is actually choose your path. So it is a very action-oriented energy. This is not the time to just keep contemplating and, you know, building our plans or plans A, plan B, plan C, plan D, and just being in our cerebral energy. This is more like in the wands energy, like being more passionate and actually taking the first step, whatever that may be. That's what the direction guardian really calls us to say, like, you have the strength, you have perseverance, you have the, you know, the fire, and you have the vision, with the eagle showing up here, and you can pick whichever direction you want to take your life into. Okay, so the direction guardians are here to tell you pick a path, choose your path, pick a direction. All right, let's see what tarot has to say. And again, this can apply in, you know, whichever area of your life. I always tell you know, everyone that if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, you know, you can always look at another pile. So let's see what tarot has to say. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Hanged Man, which is very interesting to me, coming down underneath, right, the direction energy, which is saying take a direction, and then you probably are in a Hangman energy right now. We have the 2 of Pentacles, and then we have the Page of Swords. Okay, let me just look at these energies. Give me a moment. Okay, very cool. So this, I think the direction guardian is really talking about this Page of Swords energy. So this is where you need to be so you can actually start enjoying life. Okay, so here's where you may be right now with the Hangman energy. Let's start here, maybe 7 of Pentacles. Okay, you're probably in a state where you put in a lot of hard work, or put in a lot of, let's say, emotional investment, even financial investment, whatever the case may be, and you're starting to see the rewards, right? This person is taking the first pentacle out of the garden. You know, they have the shovel, they've gotten one, and they're just looking at the rest of it and seeing how many do I have. So growth is happening. Wherever you are, growth is already happening. It may be a little bit slow paced for you, for your desire, and you actually want a lot more, right? You want to be able to have it all, needs versus wants. You want them all, heart over mind, whatever this is. You want to grow that stability, whichever area it fits. You want to see growth. That's what the major energy is. However, and it's a good however. Okay, I know that's like a pause and however. No, I didn't mean it to be that dramatic. So however, you are in a Hanged Man energy, which is again similar to the 7 of Pentacles, a little bit more contemplative, trying to analyze where I'm at. You know, am I headed in the right direction? Do I want to switch paths? Whatever it is, This is a voluntary position, so it's a bit of a pause, which is a bit of a passive energy where we want to surrender. We want to take a break. We want to rest. We want to rejuvenate and then analyze and evaluate our life. And this is like not an uncomfortable place. As I said, you're pretty comfortable where you are, but this is, again, maybe you're taking a pause to see what appeals to you and what your intuition, your crown chakra, your third eye is telling you to do, what direction to pick. But you have to pick that and not stay in this energy for too long because of the direction guardian here telling us to choose a path. So what is that one area that inspires you, right? The Page of Swords is inspiration, it's creativity, but the pages are also early on. This may be something new that you haven't tried before. For example, if you know, you're trying to get into a new relationship, you may have been single for a while. I'm just putting it for those of you that applies, right? Trying to really put your thoughts around what type of person I want to date next, and you know, will they fit my lifestyle? Will I be able to squeeze them into my busy work because I'm really busy at work? And the Page of Swords really says, you know, be open. This could be somebody very different than you. Be open to the idea. Look for who actually inspires you. So that's like one example. Again, this could be in a career front. Similarly, you've been working really hard. You probably are not growing where you are and you want to grow more. You maybe want to start a side hustle. If that's the case, what is that side hustle? What is that inspiring idea? Because once you get that, then get ready to celebrate, you know. And this is, again, energetically, if you get there, you're going to feel much happier and you're going to start celebrating already. This is good times, happy times, very like joyous energy, very fresh energy, you know, with friends and family, be it, you know, in person at this time or virtually, however the case may be. But it's like as soon as you even like energetically decide on a direction, things are going to start easing up and you'll see more joy around you. It's going to be less strenuous for you. That's what I'm getting. So let's see what affirmations are here for you for soul journey affirmations. We have happiness. That's the Three of Cups. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Again, that term path is coming up here with choose your path. So and then there are dolphins on here. Dolphins actually are a very, very beautiful, intelligent species, and they are the only animal that are equally fun and whatever work, or not equally, actually they're very, very joyous creatures. They're extremely sharp, they are very intuitive, they can understand, of course, humans very well as well, but they play all the time. They're just so happy. I don't know any person who doesn't get happy when they look at a dolphin, right? So that could be it. Maybe watch a movie that has dolphins. That's coming for some of you. But again, the affirmation for you is I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So tap into that happy energy. And then we have courage. Okay, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So this may be for some of you because this is coming out here. I think this could be a situation where you may know what path you have to take, what that new idea is, but you may be a little hesitant, especially with the Hangman coming here. So right in the center, and again, opposing the direction guardian. I feel for some of you, it may be more of an internal struggle, and Spirit is asking you to be courageous and to step up and take that direction with confidence and just face your fear. You know, act from a place of love and not fear. That's going to really help. Let's see what animal spirit we have here. So we have the stingray. This is similar to the courage. So you see how stingray, it shows all the chakras on the stingray here, and this is all about spine. So I know it sounds very raw to say grow a spine, but you know, I just like some of you need to hear that, but I'm saying it from a place of love and a lot of respect, because some changes are not as easy in life than other changes. It's not like, oh, I'm just gonna buy a different car or something like that. It's not that easy. They truly require courage. But when the stingray is showing up, Spirit is really encouraging you to really strengthen that spine of yours and have the courage. This is all about courage. So step into this Page of Swords idea, whatever this is. Stop being in limbo with the Hanged Man. Step up and make the direction change that you need to. This is like So many double, triple messages we're getting around here. So do comment below what this is about. But I feel if you are hesitant for any reason, which is normal for any change, this is just Spirit confirming that you can go ahead and make that change. So let's close out with Lenormand and see what we have. We have the Mountain. Yep. And then we have the Home. Oh, this is such a beautiful transition. So the Mountains really talk about, you know, this is similar to Seven of Pentacles, where we may have had challenges and blockages and delays. It's really about delays, okay? Feeling like you've hit a wall, feeling like you've hit a mountain where you have to go around every time you reach close to your goal, then another mountain shows up. That's what this energy is. So you're coming out of that, and then you're going towards the House. The House is all about stability. It's about abundance. It's about feeling whole and complete. And for some of you, this could also literally be, because Lenormand is a little bit more literal than tarot. This can also mean that you're buying a house or moving homes. It's a very residential or property or family oriented energy, and can sometimes talk about moving homes or buying a home or something like that, which is happening. Again, it could be like some of you for, you know, debating between two homes. Just make a pick. You know, again, the real estate market doesn't stay around too long, does it? So that's coming up for some of you. It can also be, it's also number 4. It's about foundations and stability. So that's coming your way. So these are the messages I'm getting for you. I hope these help. Do drop me a comment and remember to subscribe. I wish you much love and light. See you around. Bye. Hello my lovelies, this is for pile 2 for those of you who chose the blue stone. Okay, we're just gonna leave it over here. And let's see what messages we have. We're doing the angels and ancestors, and that kicks off the theme for the week for us. And this is timeless. You'll see it when you're meant to see it, okay? We have the water guardian, connect with your emotions. So this is similar to the Queen of Cups, or even like the King of Cups to me. I think it's really like talking about digging deeper into what's bothering us or what's making us happy. Are we missing out on inner joy? Just embracing that. And if there are any hurt feelings or any, you know, for lack of a better word, trauma from the past that needs to be honored and accepted and released, that's very important. But it's really about going back to like, why am I feeling this way? That's very essential. And like, this is again about you, not about others, not about how others feel or how others react. This is about, how do you feel? How are you doing? I'm sending you lots of hugs, and I hope you're doing well. But this is a happy card overall. And for some reason, she reminds me of Gal Gadot, you know, like a Wonder Woman. I've been watching too many. I've watched it so many times. Sorry. So for those of you who are Wonder Woman fans, shout out, hashtag Wonder Woman in the comments below. But this is like, you know, you may be very strong on the surface, and that's why that message is coming through. You don't always have to be that strong and that tough. It's okay to be emotional. Emotions are our perfect radar, that they are our internal guidance system. So don't have to stay tough for appearance's sake. Give yourself time to honor and embrace your emotions as well. This is like so clear. This message is coming. I love this. So all right, let's see what tarot has to say. We have the Star, Major Arcana. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Look what happens when you embrace your emotions. We have the 4 of Cups, which is where you might be. It's funny how sometimes like it's amazing how the placement of the cards also comes down that way. And we have the 4 of Swords. Yeah. And then we have the Lovers. All right, very, very beautiful. So we have 3 major arcanas out of 5. And this is actually very, very clear look. So you may be actually here with the 4 of Cups, where, as I said when I was getting that message, that you're probably just being too strong or putting up very strong persona, or externally the energy that you're putting out is just being, I don't have time for emotions. I got a lot of responsibilities. I got a lot of work to do, whatever that is. I'm too busy for this. I'm too busy to take care of my emotions or to express. And that what happening is, like, you know, when we're emotionally closed, we are also emotionally close to opportunities and energies coming our way. So the universe just sees like, oh, this person is not ready to be happy, right? That's what this energy is. And I feel some of you really need to you'll be surprised, like, once you start opening up. I mean, you have the Lovers here too. Once you open up and this divine offer comes your way, like, you know, you're just like, okay, I just got my 3 in front of me, I'm just going to focus on them and not do anything else. But this is really the energy is really calling you to say, like, open your eyes. I like how this person has like a mask on and their eyes are also closed and they're just looking away and they're just holding on to their cherished bunny and their pet, whatever that may be. So this can be like, okay, no, I got my responsibilities, I got to take care of this, I ain't got time for anything else. That's what this energy is. But this right here is really saying, don't be in the 4 of Cups. Don't close off to emotions. Instead, take some time to yourself. So this is the 4 of Swords, where you're resting, rejuvenating, relaxing, taking a salt bath, taking a walk in nature, going for a swim, whatever your mechanism is for self-healing or self-care. That is what Spirit is asking you to do. Like, okay, you know, really, as I said, that was coming through when I said, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? That's what this is. If you're feeling tired, if you're feeling mentally tired, this is very, very important for you to just take a break, take a day off, take a couple days off, do nothing. Just, you know, if you want to just watch TV, watch my channel all day, whatever you want to do, just do that, but do it for no reason. Do it in a way that you truly believe. You don't have to explain it to anybody else. You're doing it because you want to. That's what this energy is. When you do that, honestly, there's going to be this divine cup that's going to come your way. You're going to enter a completely new cycle, because guess what? You tell the universe, hey, I'm ready. I've been giving and giving. I'm ready to receive. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. The karma comes around, the good karma that you've put out to other people in other situations. It's time to get ready to receive it. This is a turning of your fortune. This is the Jupiter card. So there's luck and expansion. As I said, the more you open up and honor your emotions, the more universe sees, all right, this person is actually taking care of their soul, and their soul is ready to expand and have more experiences. And that's when the lucky karma starts happening. You know, your chances, lucky chances start happening that are going to bring you your wishes coming true. Look at that. Like, you know, the universe is literally going to bring your key wish to you the more you become more balanced and holistic. But you have to make that decision. You have to make that choice. And this is also a card of healing. It is also a card of hope. So definitely stay in the hopeful energy. It goes with the 4 of Swords, where it is about healing. So make sure you heal physically, mentally, emotionally. It's very, very important. But this is also an you know, I got an Aquarius feel from it. Actually, it is the Aquarius card, right? You're right. I mean, I'm right. It's you may be dealing with an Aquarius, but your wishes are going to come true with the Star card here. And for some of you, this could literally be a love connection coming your way. And this a lot of times shows up in love readings, the 4 of Cups, where we are not open to love. We've been single too long, or we've been out of a relationship for too long, and we're just hibernating and hiding, and kind of focusing just on work. But in fact, our soul desires a companion, right? So that can be a situation and application as well. You have the Lovers. So a love is coming. This is like clear cut. It's a major arcana. It does talk about divine counterpart coming in your life, or are you finding them, you coming in their life. So that's a more straightforward application. But for a lot of times, this used to be called the choice card in traditional tarot. And this is about you making a decision, either making a choice between 2 options, be it, you know, work, relationship, however it fits. But it is also about actually making a decision to feel a certain way, or making a choice. Because until you choose to be open and choose to be happy energetically, things are not going to shift, right? So this is a big choice decision as well. But overall, I see like love coming your way, your luck turning, and your wishes coming true first step is connect with your emotions and see how you're feeling. And if you're feeling a little low, heal. Give yourself some love as well. Give yourself some love as well. Okay, so let's see what are the soul affirmations for you this week. We have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Oh my gosh, what were we talking about? I love when Spirit does this. It's like, so don't energetically block yourself, okay? Forgive others, and again, not if you don't want to forgive them emotionally, it's fine. Just forgive them for you, so you don't just harbor that stuff within your body, within your energy, anywhere. Because the longer, there's another thing for some of you need to hear, the longer you close and keep the emotions from the past within your body, the more unhealthier your body becomes. So that's how disease actually starts. A lot of diseases start because of some pent up emotions or experiences that we haven't released yet, right? So that's just for some of you. So forgive yourself also for any past mistakes that you may have done, because we all act from our current point of consciousness, and we're meant to grow and grow and grow. Of course, like what you know today, you would never do what you did in the past, right? Whatever it is, like it can be something very small too. For example, you may be eating a lot of soy in the past. I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there. And now you may have discovered, well, soy does not interact well with your body, and you learn more things about soy, and you decide and give up soy. I don't know why it's coming. It's for some of you. But you have to forgive yourself, right? You can't keep beating yourself like, oh my God, why did I eat soy? Why did I drink soy? I did not know this was so bad for my body. It's okay. It's part of the journey. Now you know. Move on, okay? So that's what this is. Like, just let the resentment for others and for you, let it out of your system. Let it go. Just release it. And then you have pride. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. And I see myself in everyone. How gorgeous is that? That is is so beautiful. I remember I really miss my yoga studio because I've been closed for a year now. And at the end of every session, when we do namaste, we'll say, or the instructors would say, the love and light in me sees the love and light in you. That's what this is about. Unless you honor and love yourself, you can't see that. But then you also know that we're all the same. So being able to see that in others as well. I don't know, some of you need to wear that. And I will say it to you, the love and light in me sees and honors the love and light in you. So for sure, I'm sending you lots of love. Okay, animal spirit, we have the elk. Ooh, this is very cool. This is earth element, which is interesting because earth and water are very fertile together. Like earth on its own cannot bear fruit. You need to add water. Again, it came up, I think, last month or when in March, sometime in March or February, when I got this message for one of the earth signs. And the message was add water. So either hydrate more, be around water people like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because water softens the hard earth. For some of you, this is internally for you. You may have been very determined in creating in your job front, in your career, in materialistic things, like very goal oriented, but you're missing out on the emotion. So that's coming here for some of you. But overall, the elk spirit is the leader. This is like again, don't take the gender that way, but it's the father of the family. That's what it is. Mother or father, basically the head of the household, the person who takes care of the entire family and friends and whoever are around them and near and dear to them. That's what the elk spirit represents. And they have a lot of fire and determination, and they would fight anybody who touches or bothers their family, right? This is a very protective spirit, but also a very leader, ahead of the household type energy, but can be a little stubborn because it's heavy earth, a lot of heavy earth and fire, and that's why you definitely need the water element here. Just go for a swim. I don't know, just take a salt bath, do something, spend more time in water. Let's close out your reading with Lenormand. We have the child. Oh my God, that is beautiful. The child really talks about a fresh perspective. Look at how the child is playing. There are butterflies all around. So really being, finding that inspiration that makes you feel like a child. What will make you feel happy? That's very important this month. And it's really about innocence and curiosity. Like let that flow through you. So I'm going to put that here on the star card. I think that's very, very beautiful energy. And then you have the anchor. So anchor is both about the faith and security, and it's also sometimes about burdens. So when I was getting with some of you, that some of you may have too many responsibility burdens on you, but the positive of this is really like you have security, you have stability. Like if you're embodying the elk spirit, you definitely have built that stability for yourself, and now it's time to go beyond the stability and look for some softer elements in your life and forgive like all the past elements or people, whatever you may have. Love yourself. That is very important. You have already worked on your foundation. That's very, very secure. Okay, so those are the messages I'm getting for you, group 2. I hope this helps. Do subscribe, comment, like, share, and I will see you next time around. Take care for now. Bye. Hello, my lovelies. This is for pile 3, or those of you who chose the purple stone. Let's see what are your messages. Let's leave this right here. Hope you can see. Yeah, there. Okay. Too much glare over there. All right, let's start with ancestors and oracles. Remember, this is a general reading and it's also fluid. It's timeless reading, so you'll see this whenever you're meant to see it, okay? So we have the medicine mother from angels and ancestors, and the message here is honor your inner knowing. Just look at her, so powerful. Look at the fierce vision, her eyes. Oh my God, like the determination on her face is just amazing. And to me, for some reason, this also reminds me of the infinity symbol, as above, so below, kind of like the magician energy a little bit. I see like something, there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire within her. Again, with this message here, honor your inner knowing. This is probably indicating, or like spirit calling to you, there is an area in your life, or there's something in your life that you know you need to change. Is it releasing something? Is it something that you've been delaying, that you've been, for lack of a better word, procrastinating or trying to avoid? Not to do, but you need to. That's when the medicine mother shows up. She's like, all right, it's time, chop chop, time to take action. Even if you take one step at a time. This is very important, because until you do, like, you're creating this with the infinity I'm getting. If you don't do that, you're creating an imbalance within you, because there's imbalance above, imbalance within, imbalance outside in your external environment as well. So something needs to be released. Again, take as it fits. For those of you where you're not able to relate to this, this could easily be just like, if you're looking for answers, the answers are within you. You already know the answer. That's what this would be. Okay, let's see what Tara has to say. That's like very strongly coming through. You have to take some actions. Okay. Let's see what Tara says. Ooh, fire. I like that. I draw the cards and I put them away like a night before or a couple nights before, and then I look at them fresh when I'm doing the readings. So, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, we have a pair. We have a power couple here. We have a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. We have the Death. Yes, we were talking about releasing something, death and rebirth. We have the Chariot. Wow. And we have the Magician. All right. Ooh. Oh my God. You got to hashtag claim it. This reading, you got to claim it. These are very powerful energies. And Spirit was really, really giving me a lot of messages when I was looking at the infinity symbol on the beautiful art on her face. Okay. Okay, my dears. The cards are so big, the message is so straightforward. You need to end something, okay? You need to step into your power. You have everything you need within you with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. This means the divine feminine and the divine masculine. You have the energy to create, to chase after your dreams, and also to receive. So feminine receives and masculine creates or chases after. I'm completely losing my words right now because this energy is so big. You have those elements within you. You know what needs to end. You need to end some old patterns and start new. Death and rebirth is at the core essence of this reading. Okay, and again, this doesn't mean that you have to do it all this week. Okay, what this is saying is you have to at least energetically decide what you need to stop doing. from the past and get into your rebirth energy. This is also Scorpionic energy. We have Scorpio, we have Cancer, and this I equate to Aries. So fire, 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 water, water. So there's a lot of fire and water elements. There's a lot of, so which is again opposing elements, right? So you may have been feeling off kilter with so much opposing emotions within you. It is time for you to honor and really, like, you know this, I gave whatever area this applies to. You have to think about this. You have to build a plan for it, go towards a plan, and then actually celebrate and enjoy life with the Queen of Wands. She's very, very creative, very abundant. She's full of passion, fire, and love. Like, just look at her expression. Like, your energy is so big. If you walk into a room, you will light up a room, baby. You will light up a room. People are going to be so drawn to you. And the more authentic you become by stepping into your rebirth, the more brighter your aura is going to be, and more things are, the universe is going to be like, all right, this person is truly honoring their soul's calling. I'm going to keep giving them more opportunities. And then you have the Chariot. So make a plan, build a plan, and move forward fearlessly with it. You have the Chariot. If you are, as I said, there are quite a few opposing energies within you. You are torn on something, but you have to manage and figure out how do I balance these two horses of these opposing emotions that I have. Once you do, you're going to be victorious. You're going to be charging ahead. It's amazing how these energies are showing up. And you're going to charge ahead, be victorious, and manifest whatever the hell you want. Seriously, whatever you put your mind to, you can create it. Like, look at this magician. He's just sitting there calmly, crisscross, very relaxed, almost like creating, like, to me, again, I'm a right-handed person, so for me, that's my dominant hand. So the way I read it energetically, he's not even putting a lot of effort into it. It's like the right hand is just resting even like easily from his left hand, which is, I'm equating, his dominant is the same as me. That's the message I'm getting. You won't even have to make too much effort. Once you energetically make this decision and you take the first step, it's going to be very easy to manifest from there. You can sit back and let the life unfold, but you have the answers within you. That's what I'm getting. Very, very strong messages. All right, let's see, what are your affirmations for this week? You have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Beautiful. So if there's anything negative energetically or physically, emotionally in your life, it's time to release that and be at peace. This is also, the symbol is called the Sri Yantra, Yantra. So if you want to look it up anywhere and look for the image, online search, and print it out on a piece of paper, print it out, and you can meditate just like looking at it. And the way you meditate is like you look at the center point and you kind of let the other triangles come in and out of focus. It's a very, very powerful meditation that brings very clear thinking overall. So that's for some of you who are interested. Again, Sri Yantra is what this image is called. And then you have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So those are your affirmations for this, and it goes pretty well with the Magician card, I feel like as we said, as above, so below. So creating that, and again, Chariot too, balancing those things is going to be pretty, pretty important for you. So let's see what animal spirit you can, not endorse, I was going to say, portray or step into this week. You have the swan. The swan is a water energy, and it's a swan, if you know, it's all about knowledge, but it's also about depth and grace under pressure. Or the swan always glides on water, no matter how calm or choppy the water is. It's the most beautiful creature, like very, very graceful. So like, it's like walk in grace, even if you're coming across people who trigger you, you walk in grace. That's number one. Number two is, this is very, very intelligent. It's about our crown chakra. It's about the highest chakra, following our intuition, but also the swan is extremely intelligent, very cerebral. So if you put a plan into place, you're going to definitely go after it. And for those of you in the Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati, she rides on the swan. So the swan is her vehicle, and Saraswati is the goddess of knowledge and wisdom. So swan is their vehicle. So this is again, empower that knowledge, the inner knowledge that you have, go into the depths. The swan can dive really deep and, you know, catch food and come back up, but they also do it very, very gracefully. So if you have to release something from the past, you can do so very gracefully. You have that within you. So being called to step into that energy. All right, let's close out with the Lenormands. We have, double confirmation, the grave. It is a death card. So definitely something needs to be released, something needs to be put to a rest. You need to stop doing something, or you need to walk away from someone or something that is not in your highest good anymore. And you have this knowledge already. With the medicine mother showing up, you know that what needs to end. And then you have beautiful, you have the clock tower. This is different than the tower in tarot. This talks about elevation and protection. So especially in the, let's say, if it's in the family front, this is about you are very well protected. Do not be, be courageous and be at peace. You're really, really protected in whatever changes you may try to do. If this is related to work, it often talks about, let's say if you're leaving a job and going into another, this talks about elevation or literally like status upgrade. It really talks about that. So it's a clock tower is literally like rising up into the tower, but it also represents a lot of protection. So those are the messages I'm getting for you this week. I hope you like these. #claim them, and definitely subscribe to my channel. I wish you much love and light. See you next time around. Bye.